What executive order did Nasser issue in 1967? And so remember Nasser, he was this pan-Arab movement nationalist who wanted all Arabs under one leadership, right? So all of the above. UN forces were driven out of the Suez Canal, an assembly of troops in the Sinai, and an allied agreement with the president of Jordan. These were all executive orders Nasser issued in 1967. All right. Here, UN forces, right? So, of course, we're talking about France, Britain, all right, United Nations. What they were doing there was they were kind of like maintaining what's known as peace, you know? Eventually, right, in 1967, with this diversion of water in the Jordan River, everything just starts, you know, and these threats going around between Egypt and Israel, right? They come to an agreement where superpowers, the UN forces, right, would kind of like supervise from a distance, you understand? And they'll only engage in order to prevent 100% total extermination, right? Now, an assembly of troops in the Sinai and, all right, so Nazar, he was already he was kind of like hinting, or he even stated, and he bluffed. He said, "Hey, listen, we're ready for war with the Israelis, right?" So he begins assembling troops, right? And here, an allied agreement with President of Jordan, right? So he says, "Hey, listen, um, Israel is diverting water from your river, okay, and we are willing to help you out." Okay, we are willing to help you out, and that's kind of the agreement there, right? So Egypt allies with Jordan, Syria. All right, you have the assembly of troops in the Sinai, and you have UN forces being driven out of the Suez Canal, kind of trying to mediate this upcoming war, right? And these were all executive orders Nasser issued in 1967. Once again, he is president of Egypt.